Hello Amazon viewers, today I'm here to review this lifelike olive tree, and this is about 5 feet tall. You can see that, I tried to put it next to something to give it some scale. You can see that this is about 5 feet tall, and 5 feet sounds, it sounds tall because the average person is probably about 5'9". The average male is about 5'9". And I'm 6'3". I feel like I dwarf. I tower over this tree. So, that's one of the things is that if you are looking for something that's kind of a statement piece, something that's going to be a little bit more big and regal, you might want to go with the large size. This is the medium size, and it's about 5 feet tall. So a little bit on the small side. Now from afar, you can see it looks really good. It looks like a real tree for sure. As you get up closer, as with any artificial tree, it's going to, it's not going to look as real. But from across the room or even 5 feet away, it looks as real as you can get. This tree does have olives, fake olives that are on it here, and the olives are kind of plastic foam type of a thing. When you get up close, when you see underneath is where you really can tell that it's not a real olive. But, they do a good job of kind of blending them and disguising them in. And the color is a little bit different on each one too. So it does kind of look like a black olive until you see that bottom part. And, that's, oops, sorry about the autofocus. That's another thing about this tree. Now, where this one, there's two things that are going to make this look really, really real, and I'm going to show you what those are. The first one is that with a lot of the fake trees, what you'll see is the leaves all go in the same direction. Now this one, and it's not just a shipping thing, you can see that the leaves are different variations. Some of them go upright, some of them are upside down, and that is what gives it the realistic look. On an olive tree that you see like a real one, not every branch and not every leaf is going to be facing the same direction. So, that's a plus. And then the other thing that really is real about this is the trunk. Look how that is done, actually. And all of those, the bark marks that you see, the crack that makes it look like a real bark, that's all done in the molding process, in the plastic molding process. So it really does look like real wood, unlike a lot of them, which look a little bit more plasticky. Now, the thing that's going to give this away as being fake, and it's pretty much the same in every artificial plant, is the smaller branches. You can see right here that they're a little bit more shiny. The plastic is a little shiny, and that is going to kind of give it away when you get up close, maybe from about 3 feet and on. You can also see that on the plastic parts, they're bendable. So you have these little ridges right here that are kind of like molding ridges. Real branches don't really have that. This is something that you'll be able to style the branches a little bit more. They bend a little bit more, but at the same time, that's going to kind of give it away also as being not real. You can see this one right here is really prominent there. But again, from a distance, it's not going to be that bad. So the actual leaves in the different directions they're going in, the actual trunk that looks like real bark, those are the pluses. One other thing that you're going to want to notice is you're probably going to want to put this in a different pot, like a bigger pot, because you can see by my hand here how tiny this is, and a tree this big would need a lot more pot than that to root. So that's going to give it away right away that it's not a real tree. Now, having said that, this is a very well-made base compared to some of the other trees that I've tried. The black dirt that's in here is actually glued in. It looks very realistic. It's not popping out of there anytime soon. One of the things I'm most pleased about is this base probably weighs about 5 pounds. It's very solid. So if you brush up against the tree, or something hits the tree, or a cat or a dog or whatever knocking the tree, it's not going to knock it over because that base does weight it down nice enough where you don't have to necessarily worry about that. So all in all, for the price, this is an expensive tree, but at the same time, it's very realistic, it's very well made, and I do like it. If I had to do over again, I would get the larger size because this is a little bit on the small side, but you might like that for your decor. I hope this review helped your shopping.
it's a bit more bare than I would like it to be, but the 4 foot, which is what I got, actually isn't so bad when you put it in a higher pot. And it makes it like 7 feet. This is where the pieces connect.